The Queensland Labor Party is fearing a bad result in one of two Brisbane by-elections today could foreshadow the end of the Miles government in October's state poll. We're joined now by Brisbane Bureau Chief Adam Walters in the electorate of Ipswich West. Adam, some are predicting a close contest in this seat when counting gets underway.
Yes, Kirsty, and this is supposed to be a safe Labor seat. It was won in 2020 with a relatively comfortable margin of 14.35%, but Labor is fearing that could be whittled away in voting today in a protest against the rising cost of living, youth crime and the increased pressure on the Queensland hospital system. Now, in the nearby seat of Inala, recently vacated by former Premier Annastacia Palaszczuk, Labor is expected to retain that easily. But when it comes to the LNP's chances of winning here at Ipswich West, the opposition leader David Crisafulli is extremely cautious, although he says he would be delighted to see a swing of more than 4%.
I'm realistic about the task at hand, but I want to make a couple of points. It is an opportunity for these voters in two seats on behalf of every Queenslander, including regional Queenslanders, to send a message to the government that enough's enough. And when I look at the challenges facing Queenslanders, I see things like the youth crime crisis that's running out of control. I see things like a health system where people are waiting inordinate amount of times for surgery and ambulance ramping is out of control. You have a generation of young Queenslanders who don't believe they'll ever own their home. We've got the lowest home ownership rate in the country, and the social housing waiting list keeps blowing out.
Now, if those issues end up costing Labor heavily here in Ipswich West, preferences from One Nation could give the LNP a sporting chance of victory, and such a result would make Labor extremely anxious about the implications for the survival of the Miles government in October. Kirsty.
Adam, thank you.